Who do you think of when you hear the word feminist?
I think of someone called Chimamanda Ngozi.
I think of Laura Bates.
Weirdly enough, I think of my dad.
Mary Wollstonecraft.
Myself.
John Stuart Mill.
I think two kind of people come to mind straight away. I mean, you have the extreme, and then you have the person who's willing to talk to you. And the extreme is quite scary.
I think before I started studying international relations, my idea of a feminist was obviously a lesbian who, burnt her bra and stuff like that. But after searching it, and quite recently I've got into the works of Chimamanda Ngozi and watched a lot of her talks, and that's who I think of straight away.
I kind of think of everyone as a feminist, because at the end of the day, everyone can be a feminist, because if you believe in the equality of opportunity, inequality of pay, and the equality between men and women, then I'm pretty sure everyone can identify to that.
What do you think feminism is?
I just think it's just standing up for what you believe in, and just to be treated equally.
It's the way that people view the world, I think. It's for genuinely equality for all sexes and not just for females.
To be honest, gender equality full stop.
Equality between men and women. It's that simple. That's it.
Do you think feminism is still relevant today?
Yeah, and I think it always kind of will be. There's always going to be something going on that's maybe not quite, I don't know if fair is the right word, but it might not quite be fair in the context of she's a woman, therefore we're going to treat her slightly differently. I mean, we've all heard statistics about what women make compared to men, and is that fair? No.
If you don't live in a place where you feel like you're equal and you don't have equal opportunities, and I just think that would be a negative experience, and I wouldn't really want anyone to have a negative experience. So again, it's necessary.
Yeah, I think feminism is still relevant today. It's still needed. Maybe it's not as prevalent in society as people. I think it's a little bit less popular as it was a couple of years ago, but I think it's still needed and it should be relevant.
The label of it in today's society, and especially at university, people perceive it as being something that you should be embarrassed about, and I find that incredibly sad.
Definitely feminism is still relevant. It's going in the right way with everyday sexism, where there's a platform for women and men to say how they feel they are being categorised and objectified by society. And No More Page 3, I spoke at the debate, I think is a fantastic avenue for feminism. So yeah, it's 100% relevant for society, and I think everyone can get involved in it.
Do you consider yourself to be a feminist?
Yes, I do.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I'd definitely be a feminist, yeah.
It's quite clear I'm a feminist.
Yes, I would. Proudly.
I think some people argue that men can't be feminists because obviously we're not women, but I think if you're for equality, then you're definitely a feminist.
It's maybe more for women, but that doesn't mean it is women. It needs to involve men and women, because how are you going to get equality only involving a half?
Because it is what we all are. We all want to be treated fairly and equally, and without any discrimination.
Everyone can be a feminist, and I think everyone should be a feminist.